Verse 43, but know this, that if the goodman of the house had known, if he had just known and what watch the thief would come, he would have watched and not suffered his house to be broken up. Therefore be ye also ready, for in such an hour as ye think not, the Son of Man cometh. In other words, it's simple. He said, boy, oh boy, if you just knew. How would you live your life if you knew? Let me ask you a question. What would we do differently if we knew the rapture was taking place Friday? Or that we would get up to go to work, never come home. What would we do different knowing you've got 5 more days to live? Someone would say, well, I'd run my credit cards up. I doubt it. I would eat real good. But I'm going to tell you what we'd be real busy doing. We'd be real busy telling others. And we would be more circumspect with our own life, knowing he's coming Friday or we're leaving Friday, and I don't want any more to give an account for. But why don't we live that circumspect already? We don't know. That's why, it's why even though the passage is not to the church, it still hits, Brother DJ. We don't know. We don't know about our day of death. We don't know when the rapture is going to take place either. And so he said, if you'd have known, boy, you'd have done something different. And so he chooses then to give us a parable about an evil and a wise servant. Now let me tell you why God, I believe, holds from us the knowledge of knowing our day of death, the rapture, or the second coming of Christ. He wants his relationship with us to be authentic. Do what you do because you really love me, not because you've been tipped off to some information. What you're going to find out here in a minute in the parable about the 2 servants is one's called evil and wise. One's called wise and faithful, and the other's called evil. Every bit of that has to do with their perspective on the coming of the Lord.